Randy Owen, the pole sitter, driver from Anderson, Indiana. The 87, starting on the outside of him is Chris Jennings from Richmond, Indiana. The 72 is Bobby Sanders from McCordsville. Number 9 of Greg D. St. Jean starting 4th. 61 of Troy Timms, an Ohio driver, starting 5th. Car number 50 starting 6th, Robert Ripberger. 7th place starter, Bill Leisure, your heat winner. 35, Derek Young. And 68, rounding out your field, Rick Siggers. Already making a move is that number 35 of Derek Young. He started at the back, accepted the challenge. He is up to the 4th spot. Now he's up to 3rd. Already up to the 3rd spot as one of the drivers accepting the challenge of the R&R Liquors. Car number 35, Derek Young from Indianapolis. About to lead, Chris Jennings and number 87 taking over the top spot. Chris Jennings out front, 2nd place Owen. 3rd place is Young. He looks to the inside of Owen for 2nd. Checks up a bit, goes all the way to the bottom of the speedway. Something the compacts can do that the other divisions can't. Into the 3rd turn, Young will try to take the 2nd spot away from Owen. Here comes Bill Leisure, the 77. Don't count him out. He won the heat race earlier tonight. Might be 3 wide momentarily. No, the 133 of Owen slips back a little bit. Young up to 2nd, battle for the lead now. Owen joining the battle again, 3 wide in turn number 4. Jennings on the high side, Young on the low side, Owen in the middle. Greg D. St. Jean in the 9. A very competitive field of compacts on hand at Winchester Speedway this afternoon. 5 drivers with a great shot at victory. 5 laps in, 15 to go at the stripe this time for the Boris Welding and Steel Compact 20. Now 2-car battles followed by the 9 of St. Jean. The leader, it continues to be Chris Jennings in the 87 car. Leisure up to 4th, running the bottom lane as well as Derek Young in the 35. Racing continues in this 20-lapper. At 87 of Jennings, the Pontiac remains out front. Young, one of his best runs, gets to the inside, edges ahead in the 2nd turn. Maybe the best run so far in the race for Young at the leader. Trying to pick up a $450 win is that 35 of Derek Young. Eight laps complete, 12 to go. It'll be 9 complete and 11 to go. This time at the stripe, 5 drivers still in the lead pack. Turn 4, Jennings up against the outside wall. He won the game at the Grand Am. Greg D. St. Jean and the number 9 car back up to 3rd, getting around the high side of Randy Owen. That was the halfway mark. This time 11 in, 9 to go for Chris Jennings. St. Jean now, the car, the 9, trying to get involved in the lead battle. Trying to take second away from Young. It looks like he will. Contact made between second and third. Young up the banking a little bit. St. Jean running in the second group. Takes over the second spot by inches, middle of the backstretch. 13 complete, 7 to go. Chris Jennings trying to pull away while the second and third place cars battle. See if Young tries the second group now. His car, though, fading back now. Fading back away from the lead duo is Greg D. St. Jean in the 9. Makes his move. Valparaiso, Indiana driver. The AutoElevator.com Saturn. Complete, 5 to go. There'll be 4 to go at the stripe for Chris Jennings this time as St. Jean continues to try to make his run. It does not look all that bright as far as the future for Derek Young as he's back to third. And fading back from the lead duo. Owen going to the outside. For the third spot, with the lead battle coming up on some slower traffic. It's the number 50 car, Robert Kritzberger. Looks like it will come down to the lead 2. Chris Jennings in the 87, Greg D. St. Jean in the 9. 2 circuits to go, 18 complete. Derek Young running third. 133 of Owen running fourth. Running fifth to 77 of Leisure. St. Jean up the banking. White flag in the air. Final lap for the lead pack. From Richmond, Indiana, edging ahead on the backstretch going into the third turn. Second place car, Greg D. St. Jean, a final run at the leader in 3 and 4, cannot get to the rear bumper. Coming to the checkered flag, Chris Jennings. Greg D. St. Jean, Derek Young comes home third, Randy Owen fourth, Bill Leisure in the 5th spot, the 51 lap down. 6th place, the number 68. Of Rick Siggers, and 7th, Troy Timms in the 61. There's Bobby Sanders in the 72, also finishing this Ford Welding and Steel Compact 20. The car is running extremely warm. You can hear it sizzle underneath the hood. A young driver comes from behind the wheel. Chris Jennings, I believe, the number 87 car. Chris, congratulations. Good run today in the 87. You know, you had a couple of drivers behind you that were challenging you. They were going for about $450 because they took that Ford Welding and Steel, the R.R. Lickers Challenge to start at the back of the pack. You were able to hold them off. You like that outside lane. You know where to run, and you were able to hold them off for a victory here at Winchester. Have fun?
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of fun. Getting beat bad.
Where do you normally run this vehicle?
Mount Lawn.
Big difference between Mount Lawn and the high banks of Winchester, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of difference. Mount Lawn's flat. This one's got a bunch of banking, but this was a lot of fun.
Let's hear it again for your winner of the 87 of Chris Jennings. And once again, a big thanks to all of you race fans, race teams, drivers, sponsors, and officials for making